What's up, everybody? This is Kieran and Reese, otherwise known as the Obsessive Compulsive Gamer, the O.C.G, and hopefully I'm live. With Fallout 4, baby.
Sounds like Ellie needs to talk to us. We should head back to the office next chance we get.
Yeah, just wanted to change it up, you know? Good to see you, though, my love. Okay, let me see. Oh, yeah. You can't hear me? You can't hear me, babe? Can you hear me now? Let me test my mic. Testing, 1, 2, 3. No, it seems like it's coming through. Let me open my stream. Testing, 1, 2, 3. Testing, 1, 2, 3. Testing, 1, 2, 3. Testing, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, my... Okay, baby. Oh, hey, Tokyo. It's good to see you, man. You can hear me, right, Tokyo? Samantha was having a hard time hearing me, but on my stream it comes through. Is it coming through to you? I'm doing okay. Like I said, can you hear me? Okay, gotcha. Thank you. And it was on her end.
Seems to
Just
be
wanted to make
going
sure.
well.
You know what I mean? Sometimes YouTube has had issues, and I had to restart the stream.
You'll find what you're looking for. I know it.
Yeah?
I need to see what level is recommended for Far Harbor. Well, for both DLCs in this game, actually. I'm level 10, almost 11, like a cunt hair away from 11. Four people are watching me. It's actually going pretty good, you know? I'm having a good time, hanging out with my girlfriend. Things are going good, you know? Just had a decent day. Nothing eventful happened, but to me, that's a good thing. I just like calm, relaxing settings. I like peace. Streamed some games, took care of stuff around the house I didn't take care of. All things considered, pretty decent. Oh yeah, those are the raiders I killed. Yeah, definitely beats the alternative. Okay, you can hear now? That's good. Oh yeah, that's right, I was supposed to fucking Google what the level is for the DLC. Okay, so Far Harbor is level 25 and Nuka World's around level 30. Yeah, I love Fallout 4. I've always loved Fallout 4. It's a Bethesda game. You know what you're in for a Bethesda game. Some jank, some issues, but ultimately, great game. Right now, I'm just keeping myself busy until Death Stranding 2 comes out. That's the main thing I'm looking forward to. And honestly, if I just sit like counting the days, I'll go fucking crazy. June 24th, if you're getting the early access version, which I'm going to try to get June 26th if not. It's very rare that I would splurge on a game, and it's even rare that I would go for the extra version, but it's Hideo Kojima, and I feel like I've got to. There was a guy that could get me to do it, it's him, so. And, the first game came out in 2019, so it's been like 6 years, so I've waited a long time. Yeah. I'm a huge fan of Metal Gear Solid. I pretty much like all the Metal Gear Solid games, but Metal Gear Solid 5 in particular is probably one of my favorite, if not my favorite game of all time. I put, fucking countless hours, man. I mean, countless hours in a fucking, Metal Gear Solid 5. Put considerable amount of time into Death Stranding as well. Maybe not as much, but a lot. Oh, that's right. I need to continue the main quest. Gotta follow Dogmeat. Well, they are remaking. You know. They are remaking Metal Gear Solid 3. That's coming out later this year. I'm excited for that. And they're leaving the story alone, but they're updating the graphics and the gameplay. And the story was perfect as it is. The only thing that was dated was the... hold on, babe. I gotta open up the app. And I'm just a really big fan of the art style in this game. Previous Fallout games, people complained that they were kind of monotone. They didn't have enough color, and they kind of didn't. They were kind of drab and just like brown. So they made this. I love the art style of this game because they made it colorful and vivid without being silly or not being post-apocalyptic. If they had made it too dour, it would have still been drab. And if they had made it too colorful and too vivid, it would have been silly and taken away from the seriousness. But instead, they did it in drab, and if they had made it too colorful. And Fallout is a game series where the world never left the 50s. Even though the bombs dropped, like in 21 something, or 2077. So even though it's far past our current date, the world never left the style of the 50s. So they actually went to the look and time and aesthetic of the 50s with the pastel colors. So not only is it vivid while still being serious, it fits the aesthetic of the universe. And I think it's gorgeous. And it's Boston. So you have like the Commonwealth, Massachusetts, so you have like this colonial era shit mixed in with the post-apocalyptic. I really love the world of this game a lot. We can talk about that later, babe. I understand what you mean, how you said you're not sure, but yeah. We'll figure some out. Yeah. But you see what I mean? Like, it's colorful, it's vivid, but it doesn't look cartoonish. It doesn't look silly, at least not to me, and it's still feels serious. Like this is, post-apocalyptic. And I've never seen another game before after this aesthetic. Even in the Fallout series, the art style for this game is unique because they specifically were trying to take and address concerns people had that the previous games were too drab. So they really overhauled it and put a lot of work into the art style, and I think it looks great. And especially when you consider this game is from 2015, for a game that's 10 years old, going on 11 years old, this game looks fucking great. And it's held up really well. And probably because they didn't go for photorealism, they went for this exaggerated art style that's held up very well over the years. And it looks like Merino Days, Nanamo because Kanama. I don't know what that is. You'll have to show me pictures of that because I've never heard of it.
San Francisco Sunlights. Kellogg's preferred brand, right? Okay, boy, let's track him.
I know a lot of games that released the same year as this game that look like shit. You know what I mean? So, for a game that's over a decade old, it still looks really good. And they made a ps5 version, a while back that's a free upgrade if you already own the game, or a Series X. But it basically runs at 4K 60. So not only does it hold up graphically, but it's very high resolution and very high frame rate, so it actually looks fucking slick. And if you have a great PC, this is not even max settings. PC, obviously, you can turn it up way further and it looks even better, but I still think it looks great for console. I'm sorry, what?
Here we go.
Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, shit, I made a mistake. saw a guy holding up another guy, and I reacted, and it pissed off Valentine, my companion. So maybe I shouldn't have done that. I'm reloading the save because I don't want to piss him off. He's one of my favorite characters. I thought it was like a random raider encounter, and then when I shot him, he had like a unique name. And I'm like, oh fuck. You know what I mean? That's my bad. The companion system is pretty unique. You have different companions, and they have different likes and wants and desires, and they'll like certain things and won't like other things. So you're meant to have different companions to fit different playstyles. And Nick Valentine is a very just character. Obviously, he's a detective. He doesn't like stealing or anything like that, so he'll like you less if you do that in his presence. Whereas other characters are psychotic. There's this bandit chick. I forget what her name is. Catherine or something like that. It's been so many years. But she is a fucking psychotic, and she likes it when you do violent shit. And you can recruit all the characters, just for certain things, you don't bring them with you. So that's a game's loophole for you to be able to include all of them. Mickey.
Kellogg must have stopped here. Search around, see if we can pick up
San
the
Francisco
trail.
Sunlights.
Dog meat pick up the scent again.
Kellogg's preferred brand, all right. Okay, boy, let's track him.
Sorry, don't have anything to sell. I'm on my way to vote.
Move along.
Okay. Now the guy isn't there, and he wasn't even named, so I don't even know what the fuck just happened, but okay. See what I mean? Bethesda Jank, like, they have all these unique systems. Every character, for example, Samantha, has a unique schedule. And they actually have a full 24-hour schedule. Well, not exactly 24, but you know what I mean. So they actually move about their thing. They do it without interaction with the players. And there are a couple games that do that now, but Bethesda was the first. And they did it specifically to show, make it feel like a real world. And the great news about that is, yeah, you'll see all kinds of dynamic stuff, but it also means there's a certain level of unpredictability where you just see some random shit. Like that fucking whatever that was. So I'm not even sure why Valentine did that. And their games are super ambitious. Their games have always been boundary pushers, but because of that, because of the sheer scope of the games, they're always kind of janky. So when you play a Bethesda game, you know that you're going to get a good experience, broad. It's going to have a lot of choices and options. You can play it done in different ways. But it's going to have some jank. And it's just something that if you love a Bethesda game, you put up with. Because there's no game that's quite like a Bethesda game. You know, I don't know if you played Skyrim, but you know about Skyrim. You know what I mean? Like, they make a type of game that nobody else really makes. And, so they're super epic, they're true role-playing games, but you gotta put up with some jank. And I don't mind some jank as long as it's not, like, unplayable, you know what I mean? Well, hello, Echo. Meow.
Looks like another one of Kellogg's pit stops. Keep your eyes open.
Lost the scent, boy?
You know, like the little stuff I love in this game. Like I said, like when you pull out your revolver, he pulls out and spins the barrel. I fucking love that.
What is it, boy? What are we looking
Ah, that's funny.
Kellogg was here. Let's find something to track him down.
Okay, so they're basically telling me to look around. Gotcha. Oh, wait a minute. Like I said, I love the graphical art style. Even when it's like withered old trees out here, I just love the way that it looks, honestly. Well, I'm trying to follow you. You're going to show me where it is? Oh, it's the bloody rag. I'm so sorry.
Bloody bandages. Dogmeat can track this.
That nose is second to none.
Okay, boy. Let's track
Maybe
him.
I'll train you to be my little tracking cat, Echo. Maybe we can hunt down prey together. Hunt down rats. Yeah. Be my little hunt buddy. You be my spotter. I love when you can see she's watching on TV. Super cute. Oh shit. Fucking mole rats. Or I'm sorry, wild dogs, my bad. And what other post-apocalyptic game can you think of where you can have a fucking tricked out Tommy gun? That in and of itself is amazing.
Remember, keep your eyes open.
She says hi back. Oh shit. Fuck. Oh, well, goodbye. Yog and I are fucking mutated bears. Come on. God, they're fucking lethal. Jesus. God, they kill me. Okay, that's my bad. Okay, I need to remember that next time. I love how the bear doesn't get me. Oh, Saints Row is so good. I played so much Saints Row. That warms my heart that you said that. I love Saints Row, I really do. Growing up, I played the shit out of Saints Row 2. So much. Okay, let's try this again. Take deuce. Now what the fuck is going on over there? Okay, just got random. Oh my god. Okay, you see me. You see me wander into the same spot 3 different times with 3 different outcomes. There's 3 fucking silver units over there with this missile launcher. What the fuck? Jesus Christ. Before I even had time to see what hit me, I was fucking blown to bits. Are you kidding me? Holy shit. That's what I mean, like, and it's fun, it can make it unpredictable, but it can also mean that you'll be having a good time, and just, BAM! Fuck you. See, now there's wild dogs over there.
San Francisco
Kellogg
Sunrise.
must have stopped here.
Kellogg's preferred
Search
brand.
around, see if we can pick up the trail. I'm telling you, that nose is second to none.
What do you think, boy? Enough to go on?
Oh, hey Alex, good to see you, dude. Yeah, you said you joined in a bit like 12 hours ago. I'm just giving you shit, man. It's always great to have you. Da, 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 da. I understand, man. Oh, give me a break.
One way to get that coolant pumping.
Yeah, Dogmeat's a fucking G. Dogmeat is a recurring character in Fallout. He's been in pretty much every Fallout game. In just about every Fallout game, you can get a dog called Dogmeat. And they leave it ambiguous over whether Dogmeat is a different dog or it's the same dog in every game.
Looks like another one of Kellogg's pit stops. Keep your eyes open.
Bloody bandages. Dogmeat can track this. Kellogg's still out there. We've got to track him, boy. Okay, boy. Let's track him.
Okay, I'm gonna quick save just in case shit goes tits up again. I got attacked by a fucking pack of wild dogs, then mole rats, then a fucking Yoginai, then stingwings. Probably Sonic Adventure 2 Battle, the GameCube version, I would say. They added some extra content to make some adjustments. Oh, shit. Wow, dog meat took its throat out. Holy fuck. Way to go, dog meat. I love the art style of this game. I was talking to Samantha about that. Even, like, the withered out trees, like, looks cool. And looks colorful without being silly. Like, and even Samantha thought this game looks amazing for a game that's over 10 years old. You know what I mean? Hard to believe this actually came out in 2015. Oh, god damn it. Oh god, this is just like the Revenant all over again.
Right. Dog meat's found something. You know the drill.
You do need to play Sonic Adventure 2. Yeah. Shadow the Hedgehog directly comes after Sonic Adventure 2 Shadow's portion and references it. So pretty much all you have to play is Sonic Adventure 2, and then you can play Shadow.
Gwyneth Stout,
Accounting for taste.
one of his creature comforts.
Dog meat pick up the scent again?
What do you think, boy? Enough to go on?
Although for the most part, you don't really need to play most Sonic games to play other Sonic games. Shadow's just a little bit different because Sonic Adventure 2 introduced Shadow, and people love Shadow so much that they're like, fuck, we need to give him a game. So, like, directly talks about the shit that they talk about in Sonic Adventure 2 and fleshes it out more. Most of the time, you can play Sonic games in whatever fucking order you want to. Yeah. I'm not like a diehard fucking basic Sonic fan that writes furry porn, but I am a big fan. Oh, come on. It's a pretty big part of the fandom. And it's not like just an internet thing. I have personally known a guy that made his own his own Sonic fan character and jerked off to Sonic porn. I wish I didn't. I wish I never met that guy. And he was just an enormous fucking douche all around. So just the complete trifecta of dickhole.
Right.
hell of a party happened here.
Attention, assailant. Lower your weapons immediately.
What have we here?
Error. System corrupt. I can't feel my legs.
What happened here?
Error. Operator deceased. Threat level Omega. He killed us.
We're still on track. Hopefully he's not
Because he didn't know how to shut his mouth. Right? The games aren't sexual at all. They're not like a series that are known for being adult. You know, like Bayonetta or you know, other series that have like sex appeal where the characters are sexy. I can kind of see that because the games themselves are sexy, so it feeds into that. But it's like you see a bunch of anthropomorphic fucking hedgehogs, and you say, "Well, you know what this is missing? Me drawing a picture of Sonic taking it up the rear from Shadow." I don't know. I don't know how they arrived at that conclusion either. And yet it's like a huge part of the fandom. It's like a lot. Oh, and I know about his weird habits because he couldn't keep his mouth shut. He was gross. He overshared. He was a bully. He was the fucking worst. I was actually friends with his mom. More than him. Because, like, I met her at the library, and I used to go to the anime club at the library in my town. They used to have an anime meeting once a month where they would introduce us to a new anime, and they would have, like, Japanese Pocky, like candy, and Japanese soda to drink. It was a super cool thing. I went to it for years. Until I basically aged out, because it was for minors. And I met him at that, you know, and he seemed awkward and shy and stuff, and his mom told me that he got bullied, and I thought that, you know, he could use a friend, because I'm awkward and weird, and I was bullied. But I quickly found out that he was bullied because he fucking deserved it. He sucked. Some people get bullied for a reason. He was one of those people. Oh no, the event was super cool. And he basically stopped coming because he ruined it for himself. See, he was like 15 or 16, and I was like 15 or 16. We were about the same age, give or take. And there was this younger kid there called Lance, I believe. Yeah, Lance. He was like 11 or 12. And he liked to give everybody a hard time, but it was like in fun. He just liked ribbing people. And most of us just laughed off and had a good time. I thought he was a sweet kid. But Michael, that's the furry fucker, Michael, couldn't take his ribbing, and he tried to get violent with this kid, threatened to stab him with a pencil, like I shit you not. And then on his way out, he kicked over the trash can in the anime meeting because the chick who ran the anime meeting asked him to leave. You know, I mean, rightfully so. And for what? Because the kid made some jokes that he didn't like? Jesus Christ. And then once he left, it was all fine and dandy. So... But his mom was super cool. And his dad was super cool. I don't know, like, I met his mom and dad several times. Yes, exactly, thank you. I ran into his mom and dad several times. Because his mother worked at the library. And Sweetest people. You know, a lot of the time, you'll meet parents and be like, oh, I get why this person's an asshole. Because they were raised by dicks. You know, especially when you're a teenager. His parents couldn't be nicer. They were like the nicest people. So I'm like, how the fuck did they get settled with this asshole? She was always super kind to me. And everybody. I loved his mother. So I'm like, how did two really cool parents give way to fucking that? And she was honestly a lot embarrassed by him. You know, I could tell that she loved him, that he was her son, but that he pissed her off too, and she felt embarrassed because of him, which, honestly, yeah. I mean, props to her for sticking it out and still loving her son, because, man, he was a mess. But one time, I hung out with my girlfriend at the time. This, like, remember when I'm, like, 15. And he was there, and his mom gave us... No, I'm sorry. No, okay. I went with this chick. Her name was Jane, and I was dating her when I was, like, 15. And, we went to the park, and she decided to... Yeah, exactly. She decided to break up with me. And she's real dick about it. It's a long story, but she basically got pissed off at me because I acted like nothing happened after she broke up with me. She was trying to elicit a response from me and make me feel bad. And I was like, oh, okay. Because I'm not going to let her see who she got to me. And I have been a good boyfriend to her. But, so, she decides to leave me stranded because her fucking grandma was the one who gave us a ride. And then Michael, not only is Michael trying to move in on her because he had met up with us, he drove off with her. And now I'm bummed because my home is a couple miles away. And it's technically possible for me to walk there, so it's not the end of the world, but I'm like, fuck. And I'm like, come on, Michael. His mom was like, where did he go? And I'm like, he drove off with that chick. And she was like, really? Like, his mom was super nice and gave me a ride home. And on the car ride, you know, she was like, I can't believe he did that. Like, that was really shitty. And, like, she was embarrassed that he would try and move in on a chick that just broke up with me and drive off with her and leave me stranded. She's like, you know, you've been a good friend to him. I taught him not to do shit like that. Because, I mean, I literally tried to be his friend until he basically, I'm like, this guy really fucking sucks. And I cut ties with him. Yeah. I still miss his mom. I wonder what happened to her. And this guy literally, he had creepy eyes. He wore a big black trench coat. That was way too big for him. Looked shifty, like he was kind of looking around. He was basically a pedo in the making. And, you know, I'm not trying to be mean. I never heard about him doing anything like that, but... Like, some people just give you, like, a skeevy look, and, like, he honestly dressed like a child molester. I'm not saying he was one, but it's like, goddamn, man. And, like, he was, like, the stereotypical fucking neckbeard. And, of course, none of that mattered. If he hadn't been such a fucking, chode, I still would have been his friend. I don't care about superficial shit like that. Even I thought he could look a bit cringy. You know what I mean? And remember, he tried to threaten to stab and beat like an 11-year-old who's clearly much smaller than he was because he made some jokes he didn't like. If you're that kind of person that would threaten a small child, you kind of deserve to be bullied, and I no longer feel bad for you. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, I find it really hard to have sympathy for you when you're that kind of person. Like, you know, you kind of got it coming. I mean, you could say, well, maybe he was just bullying other people because he was bullied, okay? Doesn't make it right. I was bullied, as I told you, Alex, as Samantha knows. I was viciously bullied. I had my ass handed to me all the time. Did I go and bully other kids? No. In fact, I became pretty anti-bullying because of that. I never wanted kids to go through what I went through. So just because he may have been bullied doesn't mean he should do that, especially not to a little kid. It's one thing if you're picking on a kid your age, man. But this kid was like to his fucking waist, dude. Like, what are you doing? And like I said, and they weren't even that bad jokes. He was just ribbing him and he couldn't take a joke. I guess he wanted to puff up his chest and show how bad he was. And he thought, well, this is the only guy that I can successfully manhandle is a little kid because he was a bitch. But yeah, I'm sorry. I just... You asked me, you know, how I knew someone like that. And we were talking about the furry. And I'm like, you know, people think that that's just like someone on the internet, in the dark corners of the internet. But I'm saying I have firsthand seen that shit. He brought me a paper that was like a dossier of his Sonic character that he fan-made and drew. And like a fucking, like... multiple page long backstory for this thing. So I was just trying to explain, like, I've seen that shit in real life. It's not just a myth on the internet, man. And I just thought about all the shit, because he was crazy. You know, like, I had so many wild experiences with this guy that I just got on a train of thought, my bad. Some of the shit that happens in my life, man, is crazy. Hold on one second. Hello? Alright, I love you, bye. I'll be right back. 1 second, I have to take my medicine every night at 9 or 9-ish. I take my anxiety medication. I tried taking it during the day and it just made me worse, so I take it at night. I shall return. I have to take the pills or the voices come back. Am I kidding? You don't know. All right, I took the medication. You guys are safe for another day. You know, I'm like Dr. Tiernan and Mr. Reese. You don't want my alter ego to come out. I'm just kidding. I just have anxiety and I take anxiety medication. Joking about it keeps me sane.
What do you think, boy?
Of course, I'll have that one person who comes in and thinks I'm really crazy. I don't think you guys think that. I know you're not fucking stupid, but then, you know, every time you think nobody could be that stupid to take me seriously, somebody fucking does.
We gotta stick together, pal. At least until we find Kellogg.
Oh shit.
Someone's coming.
Ah, that's funny. Yeah. You're the voices in my head. What? Man, wouldn't it suck if I finally found, like, the perfect girl of my dreams and she's a figment of my imagination? That would be my fucking luck. Stop taking your medication, baby. Don't let them separate us. Or Ghost Sixth Sense. Samantha was a ghost the whole time. Holy shit.
Is this the place? Is he in here, boy?
I knew dog meat would sniff our man out. Let's you and I take it from here. Give our four-legged friend a break.
Oh. God damn it, fucking turrets. God, this, like, pipe minigun is actually pretty fucking awesome. Oh, come on, how many turrets does he have up here? What the fuck? Jesus. Yeah. I wouldn't worry about it, babe. We'll figure it out. You and me, baby. You and me. Together forever and ever to be. I'll be together forever with you. That's a good view of the city. Okay, I'm trying to find the fucking entrance. Oh, here we go. Fort Hagen.
Chained up on the other side.
Want me to take a look at that terminal? Say the word. We're done away with machines.
Hello?
Oh shit.
Appears to be nothing. Perhaps my sensors need calibration. Hostile sensor reading detected.
This place could give a mutant nightmares.
Oh hey, an Institute rifle. I actually really like the Institute weapons.
Not much good at this point.
My scanners must be
I am
malfunctioning.
detecting stealth activity.
Jesus.
Sustaining damage. Combat subroutine. Eliminating all hostiles.
The only problem is whenever I have a laser rifle or a laser weapon, it kind of upsets me when it doesn't go pew pew when I fire it.
My target has disappeared.
Whoever or whatever you are, I know you are out there.
Oh, come on.
Asset killer. Engage. Defending.
Offline.
God, I love the lighting in this game. I really do. Oh, shit. The laser weapons can be upgraded as well. So you can customize and tweak them. That's just how they start out. They get a lot better. You can have them like have 3 things, like 3 firing nozzles to spin around. It's really cool.
Underestimate us again.
Right? That's awesome. It's called the Fat Boy, and yeah. Shit. Oh well, I died. Not a problem. Fuck, I gotta replay this part. Oh well, shit happens. At least now I know better. I need to remember to quick save more often. I just got like wrapped up in what I was doing. That's something they added with the new ps5 version that's really good. You can just pause and hit quick save.
Sweet.
And if they want it open, they should have bought a better lock, huh? You want me to take a look at that terminal? You just say the word. Without away with machines.
Well, I was trying to get him to
Yo, psst.
fuck
I'm
with it.
listening.
Think you can unlock that terminal?
Can do.
And I was like, I've got away with machines. Cause you're a fucking robot? Like, you don't say!
Powering up. Protectron on duty. Protect and serve.
I actually was able to activate the robot to fight with me. That's cool. I didn't even know you could do that. Wow, look at him go. Man, he's just fucking smacking him around.
Dumb move.
Oh, he went down. Well, you had a good run, buddy.
Kellogg,
Oh, shit. Oh. Okay, somehow his fucking arm popped off. Jesus. Thankfully, he's fine. They don't die. When your guys go down, they just recharge. So.
Gone.
Okay, now I'm gonna quick save. Alright, you know what? Let's do it like this. That's gonna be pistols and revolvers. Down is gonna be sniper rifles, stem packs. Up is going to be automatic weapons. Okay, I already got it. Okay, sure. And then left side's going to be shotgun and shit when I get it.
You cannot escape detection for long. Gone. Excellent.
Yes, we're not alone.
Movement detected.
Break it swing. Not that it's an option. Speak of the devil.
Attack efficiency decreased.
Boom, took it out in one shot. Fuck you, turret.
There's something you need?
See what you can do.
Sure thing.
Oh, sweet.
Looks like the last time I got a checkup in here.
I am equipped with the most advanced institute sensors available. I will find you.
Shabby set of protocols.
Yeah. Resistance futile, pretty much. Shut down the turrets, so if there's any more turrets, good. Then open the door. There's an exit. Oh, sweet, his ammo supplies.
Got it.
Well, no such thing as too much ammo.
Going up. Oh. Going down. Oh.
Hello?
Is someone present?
It would appear your attempts at stealth has failed.
Clear.
Oh, boy.
I am detecting stealth activity. Asset Kellogg in danger. Defending. Where did you go?
Not so long as you're carrying it.
If they return, I will be ready.
Yeah. Got what you mean, baby.
Curie, I have detected you.
I don't. There. The Commonwealth's not an easy place to travel alone. Nice to have someone watching in my back.
Oh, shock baton. Sweet.
Yeah, but isn't my old friend the frozen TV dinner? Last time we met, you were cozying up to the peas and apple cobbler.
Oh, sweet pulse grenades.
Yes.
When I thought we were getting along.
Okay, yeah, I feel I'm about to throw down Kellogg. Time to save again.
Sorry your house has been a wreck for 200 years, but I don't need a roommate. Leave. Never expected you to come knocking on my door. Gave you 50-50 odds of making it to Diamond City. After that, figured the Commonwealth would chew you up like jerky.
I am no longer detecting an enemy presence.
Something out.
I'm a piece of shit. And see, what he doesn't really know is one of the reasons why this guy's so fucking tough is because he served in the army. He was a Marine. So, you know, he had actual combat training. Like, there's, you know, sir.
You're pissed off, I get it, I do. But whatever you hope to accomplish in here, it's not gonna go your way.
There's, you know, surviving, and then there's being fucking trained. And, like, before everything went to shit in the Fallout universe, they had a great big war between America and China. And it was the final bit of that caused the nuclear fallout. Okay, so, like, he has been in some serious shit with actual, like, real combat training. Of course, Kellogg didn't know that. He's like, oh, he's a guy frozen in another Vault Dweller. Just some average Joe who's lucky enough to get in. Not an actual fucking soldier.
That's it.
You also get a really, really cool 45 revolver from Kellogg. It's pretty dope. So, like, in the case of Fallout and lore, he's not just some random guy. Like, people make jokes about how, like, this in-game guy's supposed to be an average guy, and yet he can take on armies. The character in Fallout 4, he's called the sole survivor, because, you know, his wife was killed. Has actual army training and fought in a hardcore fucking war. So him having, you know, a good amount of weapons training and shit actually fits. It isn't just random, you know, dude taking on army, which I think is cool. Ah, shit. Ah, fucking sense. Actually, you know what? Hold on. Let's try out their own grenades. Oh, that's really effective. It's like basically like a plasma bomb. Okay. Well, cool. Killed by their own grenade. Oh, the delicious irony.
Stay away, huh?
Yeah, they do.
Don't underestimate us again.
I love your tunnel. Giggity! I'm sorry. I wonder if Alex is still here, if he just fucking vanished.
Excellent.
Hello.
Nice.
Oh wow, 10 people are watching me. Thank you so much for watching me, for one. And two,
Nothing.
you need to like, comment, and subscribe. Or I'm going to have to track you down.
Perhaps my sensors need calibration.
Is someone present?
Hostile sensor reading detected.
You are damaging valuable Institute property.
You don't have to do this.
Shutting down.
You got guts and determination. It's admirable. But you are in over your head in ways you can't possibly comprehend.
Movement detected. Curious. Hello.
Oh, God. Yeah. Yeah. There's a lot of random shit. Which is funny.
It's not too late. Stop. Turn around and leave. You have that option. Not a lot of people can say that.
Hey,
Go on.
need your expertise.
Good plan. Serious subroutines running on this box. Maybe. Nope. Let's see about this. Dang. Locked down too tight.
Nice.
Oh, that's cool.
Got it. That's it.
Well, no accounting for taste.
Okay. You made it. I'm just up ahead. My synths are standing down.
Fucking shit.
Let's talk. And there he is. Most resilient man in the Commonwealth. I thought I had that honor. You came a long way. Let's hear it.
Where is my son? Where is Sean?
Pal, I'm just a puppet like you. My stage is a little bigger, that's all. Sean's a good kid. Bit older than you expected, am I right? But he's doing great. Only, he's not here. He's with the people pulling the strings.
God damn it, you mercenary motherfucker. Where is my son?
What's the cliche? So close, but yet so far away? That's Sean. But don't worry. You'll die knowing he's safe and happy. A bit older than you expected, but ah well. At least he's in a loving home. The Institute.
So where is it, huh? This institute. How do I get there?
Haven't you been paying attention? You don't find the Institute. The Institute finds you. You open the closet, it's just a closet. You can never find the monster that hides inside. Not until it jumps out at you. But I think we've been talking long enough. We both know how this has to end. So, you ready?
You know, in 100 years, when I finally die, I only hope I go to hell, so I can kill you all over again, you piece of shit.
I love that.
Not bad. Not as soft as I thought. Feel sorry for you. Came all this way for nothing.
Ah, shit, I died. Oh well. That's why I saved her before I went in there.
And there he is. Most resilient man in the Commonwealth. Fine. I thought I had that honor. So, here we are. Funny, huh?
Where is my son? Where is Sean?
Sean's a good kid.
Uh-huh. God damn it, you mercenary.
What's the cliche? But don't worry.
Here, the Institute.
I admire your dedication to fatherhood. But I think we've been
I'm going to make you suffer.
Feel sorry for him. Came all this way for nothing.
Alright. Okay, motherfucker. Now you piss me off. Let's do it.
There he is.
Life orders of the incident must be destroyed.
Oh, I'm sorry, babe.
Feel sorry for him. Came all this way for nothing. That it? We'll never see him again.
Oh, okay, I was wondering where you went, dude.
Broken. Wasting your time.
Fuck. Okay, let's try this again. Oh, I love this. I open the door. There's Alex. The most resilient man in the Commonwealth. Missile to the face! He's like, I just wanted to... Oh, God.
There he is. Most
Oh, God, this is a hard fight. I'll get him sooner or later.
There he is.
Sensor anomaly detected.
That makes sense.
Not bad.
Eliminating hostile.
Ah, okay. You know what? You know what? Let's try playing this on. Let's try playing this fucker's game against him. I have a stealth boy too, you cocksucker.
And there he is. Most resilient.
Engaging hostile here. Target has disappeared.
Ah, got it. I've seen this rocket launcher. Fuck me. Oh well. You get his revolver for killing him, though, and it is a fucking awesome reward, honestly. Ah, they whipped. That's funny.
And there he is. Most resilient.
You must die now, human. Damage.
You're in for it now. That it? Good. You're not as soft as I thought.
Fuck.
And there he is. Most resilient man in the Commonwealth. Funny. I thought I had that honor. So, here we are.
Where is my...
Sean's a good kid.
Then you're gonna take me to...
Take you to him. Sean's safe.
Here...
That's the spirit. You know, I admire your dedication, but I think we've been talking.
Oh, I'm ready. Question is, are you?
Distance. Engaging.
Ah, that's funny. Fuck.
And there he is.
Attacking enemy.
Oh, so close. Just look at this cat. She's so precious.
And there he is.
Attacking enemy.
You're not as soft as I thought.
Ah, what a rat bastard.
And there he
Yeah. Oh, thank fuck.
All this tech. You were barely human.
Yep, legendary pistol, a 45 revolver with the long barrel. Fucking awesome pistol.
Get all the intel this place behind.
Q stealth boys, cybernetic limb actuator, cybernetic pain inhibitor, Kellogg's outfit. Ah, fuck, I'm carrying too much to be able to run. Shit. There we go. Let me see. Apparel. Wow. 30 damage resist, 30 radiation resist, or lightning resist. Actually a good thing. And honestly, it's a pretty sick outfit. Oh, and his pistol. And it's a fucking lever action revolver. Like separate pull. God, I love it. Yeah, double action revolver. And of course, just like every other gun in the game, I can customize it further. Alright, I'm going to take a short break, and I will be back. Thank you for watching, Alex. If you're still up when I come back, you're more than free to watch. If not, I get it. And everybody else watching, like, comment, subscribe. Fucking do it.